Hey, looks like someone is listening. All right. Well, 2 more days for the inauguration and president-elect. 2 more days and he's going to be the president. Everybody's changing his narration right now, and Mr. Trump, President Trump, is a Nobel Peace Prize winner. Absolutely, why not? Winning is nice. Having that Peace Prize in your office is nice. Stopping the bleeding globally, right? Whether it's Gaza or Ukraine or any innocent soul is nice. I'm trying to think what I need for my workout. Looks like some kind of Western intelligence is listening to what we're saying, and I appreciate that because the narration is getting a little more peaceful. I mean, at least now he's not saying, hell to pay, because everybody misunderstood that, sir. Before you tweet, consult. Yeah, misperception. You want to over the Gulf world. Got it. You want to take over the oil. Psh, bro, come on. If you're going to do the right thing with it, take it over, man. If you're going to feed innocent women and children, I'm thinking about humanity right now. I'm not thinking politics. I'm thinking human. And when you think human, you win. When you think human, you win. When you behave and think like a human, not a superpower, you actually win. Because humanity is suffering, right? And how we think like when we need Christ back and all this stuff? Not the Antichrist, Christ, like real Christ for peace, right? Yeah, Christ doesn't harm people. So we remember like when President-elect Trump had that shot across his ears. Just, I'm not sure why the Secret Service were women smaller in size. That's like, but anywho, remember that event? And God saved him. And he said, God saved me. And then you guys a lot of like pro-Trump people, I don't like pro and I just want peace. They posted all about the guardian angels protecting him, right? And then he had this cover over his ear for a while, and then the second day or like a few days later, he had real Secret Service, like real big men. Well, there's a change of course here, and his granddaughter started talking, and that was human. His granddaughter was I don't know, she's not even 20. And she was talking about her Coca-Cola. Like, he's just a grandfather, and you guys are being mean to my grandfather. He wants to do the right thing. Right? I lived in the U.S. more than Egypt, so I saw more insights in the U.S. more than Egypt. So, and I know for a fact that there is good people in the government. I mean, everybody right now is turning against Blinken. He's going to be like... the punching bag, right? And somebody's even recommending or suggesting the intel, ex-intel. I'm watching the judge. That he did violation to some kind of law of treason. I'm not sure what kind of treason he committed. But what treason did he hurt the American national security? Did he spread secrets? I don't know. I mean, it's just apparently somebody had said that yesterday. Judging Freedom is a good show. They're trying to appear. I'm looking at the effort, rather, intel community. A lot of generals, a lot of colonels, a lot of, people in service, in and out, and all this good stuff, trying to kind of stop the bleeding. Stop the bleeding. Hopefully you would choose your words next time. You choose your words carefully instead of calling the Arab world cowards and all this stuff. It's just because you have to connect with the world. You have to connect with the world. How are you going to connect with the world? With vinegar. I told you, honey more than vinegar. Win by honey. You went over with honey than vinegar. Right? You went over with honey than vinegar. If you seriously want to win over the Arab world, the Gulf, talk nice. Because they like talking nice. Being hypocritical is a bitch. I learned in the States. I've never been hypocritical in my life or lied. That's one of the things I learned. Or I had the privilege to have this very honest, truthful damn life. Coming from the South, Texas girl, for God's sake, you know what Texas means. Texans, we don't fucking, we don't bullshit. President Trump needs to go to Texas. He seriously needs to like get a little Mar-a-Lago in Texas. I don't know what happened in Texas. The Texas change. I miss Texas, man. Everybody was like a patriot there. I went to school there, UTA, and actually my professors, one of my professors used to work for the White House. So she was the abnormal psychology professor. I won't mention her name just in case she's in the intelligence world, because I protect my people. And so please, I mean, Bibi's going off about like getting this war not to stop. And I'm not sure why the Egyptian military is mentioned a lot. Why is that? If Israel wants Sinai, that means Israel wants to invade Egypt. It's kind of like Mexico wanting to invade the United States. Nobody's going to allow for that, sir. America. As an American citizen, as an Egyptian American, Sinai is Egyptian soil. Period. Just like Texas is American soil. If somebody like invades Texas, right? If somebody's gonna hurt Texas or threaten, God, I can't breathe. The national security, I'm gonna have to say something about it, do something about it. I won't let it go. I won't let it go anywhere in the world. Just hurting and violating things are not right. Okay? So, and there's also people, Americans, lots of Americans now. I'm not sure what happened to our freedom of speech, right? I'm not, like, what the hell? This is like the First Amendment in the Constitution. This is why we became American. This is why we, whoever served. Whoever paid taxes, paid taxes. Whoever gave and helped. I've been suffering here because people thought I was a spy. My own people thought I was intelligence. So I thought I was CIA, and you guys know I'm not fucking CIA. If I was CIA, you would have eliminated me. But they were under the wrong impression, because I love my nation too. My home country. I love my home country. I love my Egypt. They couldn't believe that I'm just doing this for Egypt's sake. Until this damn moment. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Because I want peace. I want to help with terrorism. I want the real terrorists, man. Not those little political terrorists. What are you gonna do about that Golani, man? This is getting out of control. Because he's really not you. The counterterrorism department needs a talk. Were you asleep when they took off the bounty off his head? Because a lot of us are like, okay, once a terrorist, he's a terrorist. Nobody wants that. It's not politics anymore. It's humans. So, what does Trump want to make with money? The legacy. To do what? He's done a lot. What kind of legacy do you want to leave? Like everybody's talking about Blinken's legacy. That Blinken's legacy is like a war or a genocide. And now, you need another legacy. Well, you have everything. You need people's love and approval. Humans in general. Like, stop distinguish between races and religions. For God's sake, I mean, the size of the U.S. is huge. I mean, the United States is big. Do you need more people? Oh, you need women and infants and children. You need a man to marry a woman to bring children so we can work and, like, do the right thing. Or robots. Robots? Well, robots are not going to have babies. Artificial intelligence is not going to be safe. You have a child of your own, sir, man. I mean, your child is getting... think about your child. I mean, the one thing I really like about President Trump is that he really actually cares about his kids. I like the family, bond. We all die. What are you going to leave to that child? A robot? Really? And the robot with misinformation, misintelligence, miss something, and then boom, boom, boom. You never know what the robot does. The robot doesn't have compassion. The robot is not going to touch your hand when you need it. I mean, I understand the woke thing is... I've been talking about it. Why did you go woke? Why would anybody in the world do that? So... peace treaty. Another peace treaty. What does that mean? Well, you have a lot of Palestinians on American soil. What do they say about that? And a lot of Jews on American soil. They need to stay safe. Seriously, they need to stay safe. I'm not happy with listening to a Jewish mom saying, oh, I can't live. No, I'm seeing a lot of videos with Jews and Palestinians or Jews and Muslims, hands in hands, eating together right now. You can just go see them in New York. For God's sake, my neighbor was a Jew and we're cool. You eat kosher, I don't care about eating halal, honestly. You think I care about eating halal? I don't give a shit. I just say Bismillah and eat, man. Seriously. Yeah, no, I'm a newborn Muslim. I don't believe in all this, hocus pocus business. Oh, hell no. No, hell no. I don't do this. It has to be halal. It has to be from a halal food. Oh, no, hell no. I just go to Walmart last time Walmart was low, kind of Publix, kind of like the gourmet. A little high class. Just fresh. Just a little fresh. Because my tummy's a little sensitive. Man, we worked hard for peace. So, somebody in the intelligence world is listening to us here. I'm serious. Somebody's listening and I'm happy for that. You guys are cooperating. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Appreciate it. That means we're not touching my Egyptian military. Not touching Sinai. No. It's not going to be safe for anybody. Misperceptions, misunderstanding, mistranslation, manipulating words, obviously fake news, misintelligence for some weird reason. Is it deliberate? Was it the misintelligence deliberate? I don't think you want to be used, President Trump. I don't think you want to be used. Respected and loved, but not used. Don't let them use you, sir. That's all I got for now.